Welcome back to We Need to Talk, ladies and gentlemen, the show that looks at football on the internet over the past 7 days. I hope you guys at home have had a very good week, because what a week of football it's been, as we've seen this couple break up. Neymar preparing his touch for when the Champions League returns. And Marcelo showing us all he's still got it. But today we need to talk about Liverpool. To the sadness of probably most people in the league, after Chelsea beat Manchester City 2-1, the Premier League winners were confirmed. Liverpool had finally done it. And to be quite honest, they are worthy winners. With still 7 games left in the Premier League, they're the quickest team ever to have won the competition. And they could even break the points tally that was set by Manchester City with 100 points. If they win all their games, they'll smash that. And it's safe to say the celebrations looked crazy. Here's the Liverpool team in the final seconds of the Chelsea City game. And it didn't end there, as we saw some very emotional scenes from Jurgen Klopp, who, when he first took over Liverpool, said he would win the title within 4 years.
But of course, from time to time, you have to help them a little bit with a few words, and that's what we do as well. So it's a big moment. I have no real words, to be honest. It's such a big moment. I'm completely overwhelmed. I never would have thought that it would feel like this. I had no idea. And it's just big. Sorry, gentlemen. See you. All the best.
And the streets were quite something too. I mean, just look at this. Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson, the boy who grew up in Sunderland, played for Sunderland, dreamed of playing for Sunderland and eventually moved on to Liverpool to win the Champions League and now the Premier League, was also very emotional.
You never really think of this end moment, you know, you're just always concentrating on each game. And then when this moment comes, it's just I can't really describe it.
And it's safe to say Liverpool legend, originally an Everton fan, I may add, was enjoying the moment too. Jamie Carragher. Take a look at this.
You're a great professional, but tell me you're going to get absolutely rotten tonight, like me.
Possibly.
How are we getting this off? Come on, Jordan, go for it, lad. Enjoy yourself. Hey!
Cheers, Cara.
Go on, son! Love it! Nothing left. That's what it'll be like tonight. Nothing left, lad. Well done. Love ya.
Now quickly imagine this. You're 21. You've played in the Champions League final twice. You've won the Champions League. You're killing it at fullback, getting assists for days, breaking records doing so, and you've just won the Premier League at 21 years old. Your name is Trent Alexander-Arnold, and take a look at this video because the man is battered and deservedly so, or should I say, responsibly drinking.
In fact, you seal it on somebody else's game. Was that quite a peculiar feeling? Robbo's enjoying himself.
We have a few intruders. Yeah, we have a few intruders. Yeah, obviously.
What answer the question?
I can't even remember the question, to be fair. But yeah.
Go on, Jane.
Yeah, we do think that we probably do it in terms of ourselves.
I'm trying to be serious here.
Nah, we probably thought as a team we'd be able to do it ourselves, but we don't really care how we done it at the end of the day. We're Premier League champions and we're proud of that.
Shocking answer.
But back to the celebrations of the players. It went on into the night. And can you really celebrate if this song isn't playing? Now here's one thing I thought I would never say, and apparently there's video footage of Jurgen Klopp showing us his dance moves. Just look at this. Now there's one man we haven't heard from in a while, Mr. Gary Neville has gone off the face of the earth. He's completely disappeared, tweeting just this when Liverpool won the league. Now, it's not a surprise, considering he said that United would win the Premier League again before Liverpool ever did so.
Liverpool could win the league and I might have to move to Papua New Guinea or somewhere.
Premier League dreams have come true.
It's up and Gary.
Reaction straight away from Gary Neville. Gary?
The hunt is on for this man.
Is he in the bins?
Jamie, they need you on air.
Just give me a minute, I'm trying to find somebody. Check that skip. Sure he's in there. Come on, boys, he's hiding somewhere.
Someone must know where he is.
Who's Gary Neville?
Where is he?
Where's who?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Do this the easy way or the hard way. I work with the guy, he's not my friend.
Now I'm sure these celebrations will continue over the next couple of days, and rightfully so. Probably even weeks and months until the new season kicks off. But if they break the points tally, or if they don't, it's up to you guys. Is this team the greatest ever Premier League side? Please let me know in the comments below whether you agree or if you disagree, and who actually is. Let me know down there. So we move on to the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we kick it off with the good, where Manchester United have decided against releasing any player under the age of 19 due to the coronavirus circumstances, and are also helping young pros who are leaving. They are helping them out with financial packages up until the end of August and invited them back to train, which is really good. During these times, it's great to see clubs essentially be more human and help out the players that have given so much to them, probably since they were a little kid during these tough conditions. The bad now, and I'll be very surprised if you haven't seen it, you must be living under a rock. If you've not noticed, a lot of clubs are allowing their fans to print their faces into the stands so it looks like they're there, or they get the feeling that they're there. And Leeds United are also doing the same. However, someone might have got the sack after this, because this guy, who you can see on screen right now, was printed on there. Now you had to pay £25 to get this done, and no one noticed until Leeds United posted a photo of the fans themselves in the ground, or the cardboard cutout should I say. And it is worth noting that the club have removed this and have made sure that nothing like this will happen again. But he joins a host of other names, as Dominic Cummings was spotted in Australia. Someone put a cutout of him in the NRL crowd. I mean, I know he'd travelled quite far to see his family, but Australia, Jesus. And I couldn't find an ugly story, so I've decided to do a good one. And that's because Yeovil Town have been running a fundraiser to help them raise funds for the club and the Yeovil Hospital charity due to financial struggles over the pandemic, and also more recently to help support their playoff campaign, which does cost a fair bit. I think it was revealed it would be about £250,000 for any club trying to do the playoffs. And AFC Wimbledon fans have donated towards this to help, leading Yeovil to pay tribute to them. And it does get you thinking, whilst we see the riches and success of the Premier League, the lower end leagues like League 2, League 1 and even the Championship, clubs are struggling. So it's really nice to see them come together to try to support each other and get through these tough times. So that's all we have time for today's We Need to Talk. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, then please smash that like button. It takes literally a second. And get in the comments below whilst you're down there and let me know, are Liverpool the greatest team to have ever done it? If not, then who is? It's as simple as that. My social medias, if you want to check them out, are at Zach Jelleb on Twitter and on Instagram. It's on screen right now. And as always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.